Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Lessons with Brahmason. I know you guys have missed me so much. I've missed you guys. I can't explain how much I've missed seeing you guys watch my videos. So today we are going to talk about sex. I know a lot of people would have some weird uh, facial expression when I talked about sex. Today we are going to talk about seduction and if seduction is necessary or is it necessary to be seductive. Ha! It's a tricky topic, and I don't think it's everyone's favorite topic to talk about, but I think it's something that we have to discuss. Since we are sensual beings, it's very necessary to discuss topics related to this. Uh, Being seductive, I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's a way of surviving or a way of attracting people to you. So, how you seduce the person determines what you get. Okay? So, sometimes you say, oh, girls have a lot of favor over boys. It's not that, it's just that they know how to use their seduction to their advantage. Now, today we're going through some types of seductions and how seduction can help you make a lot of difference in your life. So, the first thing you are supposed to know about seduction is you are supposed to know yourself and what features or what things make people give you attention. It's not everyone that has the nice looks or the six packs or the nice hips and everything. So, by nature, as a form of making us attractive, nature has given us certain traits that make us know whether we are being seductive or not. So, it's an inbuilt something. You don't need to channel it. You just have to enhance what you have. So if I realize that my face sells me more or my face gives me more favor, you have to find the ways and means you have to use it. We have people who seduce and it's pronounced and they are called the sirens. So the sirens on the get go, like, hey, like they are making you know that I'm coming for you, or they present the act of being seductive or being sensual as if it's a fantasy. So they come out. They don't hide in the shadows. You see them in the way they dress, in the way they talk, in the way they move. Everything that they do, it's pronouncing that, hey, I'm here to seduce you. I don't think they do it because of favors. I think it's a state of mind. That's what I say. Like seduction is a state of mind. There are some days I wake up and like I'm like, what the fuck? Like today I'm not going to do so much. But the other days I wake up and I don't know whether it's a demon or something. But you wake up and you have this feeling that today I'm going to look my best, I'm going to give my best, I'm going to like show off skin, I'm going to no, it's a vibe. You get it. So there are people who on a daily basis are very seductive. And they are unapologetic about it. They are the ones who break the societal boundaries. Uh, you realize that a lot of people actually want to express themselves sexually, but because of certain restrictions due to religion, societal culture, and everything, most of us are restricted in how we express our sensuality. So they are the lawbreakers, and sometimes we see these people as bad influences. But these people are actually ruling things. Yeah. Then we have those who capture you with innocent seduction. Oh, bruh, and yes, sir. Please, I'm an innocent and naive girl. I don't do this, I don't do that. It's a form of seductive process. I've met so many people who seduce you in that way. They act like they are naive. And there's this, I don't know, there's this attraction to people who are innocent. It's like that feeling of breaking them, or like a feeling of having a virgin around. So you want to be the one to teach them, or to be the one who breaks them. So it's a kind of seductive quality that gives people favor. Sometimes it's unawares, like you get it. It's an unawares thing you do. Sometimes you feel like, oh, like when I go somewhere, I naturally have this favor with people that when there are things that are supposed to punish, you are supposed to punish for, you escape. I I've used this privilege a lot in cases where I knew that I was guilty, but like the expression on my face will even make you like leave. Like looking at my face, you think that, oh, this boy, like he can never do this, he cannot do that. So it's something that happens. You get it. It's a kind of seductive uh, attraction that you do it, but you don't really realize it. But so I realized that I didn't know how I was getting out of these situations, but I was getting out. Then later I realized, oh, now like it's something that comes naturally out of me. I have this goody shoes look. No matter how I try, I look innocent. It might be that I'm like the worst person ever, but I give off that aura of being very innocent. Yes. And we have those who attract you with words. Those people are dangerous. Like, fuck. They're gonna fuck you up. Oh god, they're gonna fuck you up. They're going to mess you up like in different ways. Like you meet them, they are not so much, or they might not be bad, at, like in terms of attraction, but you meet them and they say one, two, three words, and you are locked in. It's as if they know the right things to say at the right time, and like it can take you through like the whole week, and you'll be smiling and you'll be laughing like a fool. Like they know how to say the right words. So sometimes you might see a guy who is not so attractive but has like a lot of girls following him. It's just because of the things that he says. He says the right things at the right time. He shows attention. He gives you that feeling, like that feeling that you are worth it. And the thing is, no matter who you are, everyone has something that unlocks them. Okay, so some of us, it might be that feeling of appreciation, or feeling of seeing that, oh, I'm beautiful. So when you tell someone like, oh, you are beautiful, maybe in the person's eye, they need that kind of confirmation. So then they're like, they are locked in. They know how to lock people in with words, and normally it comes from conversations. So based on what you guys discuss, it determines what they say. So when you are locked in and when they get your attention, I'm sorry, like you are locked in for life. So Sometimes it has this kind of feeling where when they are with you, you have like the best experiences ever. When they are away, and if they give you so much space, you start to see that, like, nah, like, this person is not right for me. Like, this person is fucking with me. Like, he's messing with my head and is playing with me. Most of the times, they are not so emotionally involved with the person. They say with the right words. So those people have to, like, you have to consistently, like, say the right thing. So, like, if you maybe say like something nice today, in the next 2 days, at least within 2 days, by that time the dose will be reduced. So you have to give another one. So you keep the person in constant attraction or in constant seduction to you, and it's very necessary to do that. Okay, so the next people are those who give you like crazy wild experiences and you remember forever. They are the unforgettables in my terms. So they are those ones who they are the ones we call the bad boys. Like they are those people like you remember and like, ooh, like yeah, they send you back in time and you remember things. These are the bad boys, like they are the breaker of rules, like they are the people who break all the rules. I think it's a basic siren, male siren quality. And, they are these bad boys who give you the experience you never get with a good boy. So you see them and like, oh, like this guy, like this is the bad guy in the class. Like you want the experience. People, no matter who you are, like no matter how good you are, you want that bad experience. I don't know. It's it's something that comes with life. You want to test the waters. Like you want to know, oh, like this thing, like could be nice. So like, how does it feel to be with a bad boy? That sense of adventure is always there. And what they do is they come into your life and give you intense adventure. They give you intense experiences, intense pleasure. Then they leave, but they don't leave breaking your heart. Like they'll bring up something like, oh, they give you so much uh, experiences. Then they tell you, oh, I'm leaving. Like I have something. Maybe something came up. I have to go outside. I don't know what's going to happen, but let's see what goes on. Or they give you so much nice experiences, and one day you call them and you don't see them anymore. No matter what they do, anytime that they come back, you are locked in. Doesn't matter who you married, because they give you so much experiences. There are those people who can hide under your bed for hours. Maybe when your parents are there, only to come. They are the ones who come like late at night, climb the windows, and all those like acrobatic stuff. Like they go like to the ends of the world for you, and they give you so much. Like they lift you so high, and they leave you hanging there. So anytime they come back, I'm sorry, like you fall for them. It's a seductive property people have. They can't commit, but they can give you like good experiences. There are people that you date that will not give you the full but they will give you like an intense pleasure that you will come back for. And we have those hmm, do what? Let me see. They have both feminine and male like attributes. So they have this softness and niceness. Like I don't know, like when they open their mouth to speak, it's very soft, like Michael Jackson soft. I don't know. I love you. Like they have this masculine body, but a very soft side to them. So they appeal to the feminine energy more. So like when they see like it's like that guy who can be your friend and can take care of you. Like that guy who will cook for you, like, oh, sit down, let me cook for you. Don't worry. Don't stress yourself. They'll say the nice words. Don't worry. Don't stress yourself. The nice guy, like the nice guy, but they understand what the female needs. Okay, yeah, and we have those who are like, eh, like the ultimate masculine or the ultimate feminine, like Charlie, dream guy, 6 packs. Like when they enter the room, like everyone tends like there are some girls like when they just enter the room, like you forget like your whole conversations, like, hey, like, okay, okay, 1 plus 1 is equal to 3, 5, 6, 7. So there are people like that, and I, I say that seduction is not bad. I've just found that over they don't really have extreme seduction, like always has bad consequences, or you tend to lose so much. Uh, in cases where you are the desire, or you're siren, everyone is desiring you. You are this girl that like everyone wants to have, everyone wants to break, everyone wants to. Sometimes you don't get people who love you as much as you want, and sometimes you don't enjoy these pleasures. I don't think it's bad, but it's an opportunity that has been given to you. So you have to find the ways and means to use that opportunity to your benefit. Okay, despite the fact that you want to be the truest you, I always advise people that your self happiness is more important than anything else on this earth. So try as much as possible to make yourself happy. Like what makes me happy, what gives me joy, what gives me happiness. That's what matters. So you can be the best seductress or the seductor in the world, but always make sure that in all that seduction, find what's the best for you. Ah, I forgot one. Like we have the godlike. Like they are like high there, like they present themselves like a god. I think an example would be Beyonce. Beyonce has built her seduction over the years, and now Beyonce is like a god. It's something that she has created. So even in her appearances and her performances, you realize that she always gives this godlike presentation. Everything that she does has a godlike feel. She always has a lot of masses. Sometimes she creates this ancient personalities, these gods, this mother of fertility, mother of love, all those mother nature, all those things. Like she brings this feeling. So when you look at her, you don't look at her as a normal female, but she has this elevated sense, and people worship her. So whatever she demands, you do it for her. Or when she requests for something, like you do it for her. It's a beautiful quality. I wish we could do all those kind of seductions, but sadly it's not everyone that is able to push into different aspects of seduction. So what you are good at, or what works for you, or what appeals to you more, you use it to your advantage. I think it's not bad. Uh, it's natural. So be who you are and enjoy yourself. I hope this piece has been able to educate you on something. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna work for you. I don't know if it's going to fail for you. I don't know, but it's it's an experience. And these are purely from my experiences and some the stuff that I've read over and over. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Please try and follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at Bra Masom and Lessons with Bra Masom respectively. And please join my my Anchor family. Like download Anchor. Anchor is like the best podcast platform ever. If you want to record a podcast or anything of that sort, Anchor is the best place to record your podcast. You can watch Lessons with Bra Masom on Anchor every Friday. We post new videos every Friday, new audios every Friday, whatever it is, every Friday you get it. So have a wonderful experience. Let's take and stay.